Hey, will you marry me already? But hello, dear. My dear human man. Long time no see, huh? Hey, what's the matter? Don't you remember me? Of course you do. How would you forget about the daughter of one of the royal guards? What am I doing in the town market all by myself? Oh, I was just looking for you, human. You have become redder than an oni. No, I'm not joking. Why would I ever joke about something like marriage? Orcs in particular are an extremely devoted race, so... No. There is no law against individuals from different social castes who want to begin a couple relationship. Why would there be such a silly law anyways? Oh, who cares if others will look at me for that? It's my choice and no one. I repeat, no one is gonna stand between me and my love interest. With that being you. Listen, why don't we go somewhere more private and discuss this between us? I really don't want to screw this up. Thank you. Here we are. This little piece of green really looks peaceful, doesn't it? I bought this private garden a couple of months ago. It looks so comfortable but private at the same time. And well, let's just say that I've been spending many hours here, thinking about what to tell you. Hey, I'm well learned, but try to confess your feelings to someone you like. Well, I know that the many of my kind like to assault, but not me. I just don't like it. Some of the more archaic tribes actually do that, even today, but I'm a town born. Taking my greenish skin color and higher stature aside, I'm not that different from a human woman. Well, my scars are just from all the training. They are proof of my will to protect this town from any kind of misfortune. But enough of that, please. I don't want you to think of myself as a warrior, but as a woman. Titles, ranks, origins, those are only useful in books, not in real life. So, now that the atmosphere has eased a little, will you marry me? If marry me will result in you not being allowed to return to your parents? But of course it wouldn't. My father has actually already given me his consent to marry you. Well, I've told him about a human. Not about a man. But that is not a problem for us. He actually admired me for deciding not to accept the advances of other orcs. He found my free will positive. But still, may I ask you why this sudden worry? So your father is ill. Don't worry. I will be sure to pay for the best healer in town and send them to your home. I want to be a proper new daughter-in-law. Oh, I hope none of your parents happen to be allergic to cats, cause... Well, I have a cat who loves to sleep on my lap, so I might have some cats for me without knowing. Of course you can hug me. Jeez, please don't be so shy at our wedding as well. Wow, you're so much shorter than me. Not that I despise it, of course. Why you of all people? Oh, listen. I find you very attractive. Kind. Sweet. That is why. Don't fill your cute little head with all these silly thoughts, please. And I know you like me as well, because only thinking about it makes me smile. One day I had a really tough battle with some stray hellhounds, and thus most of my clothes were burned and my bag was as well. You reached for me with the most flusterous voice I have ever heard a human man making. And after your bag, I couldn't stop looking at your eyes though. They were so wide, and even if you were trying to hide it, they were moving so fast all over my shredded clothing. But enough of that now. We should get to my place so that I may have you meet my father. And don't worry, despite what rumors say, he's a really friendly individual. Oh, home at last. Oh, 4 months have indeed passed in a blink of an eye, haven't they? We now live in a house of our own. Your parents have been given a better home, and your father has been cured from his illness. And tomorrow, we are finally going to have a proper wedding ceremony. Well, I say proper because you are already my husband. Tomorrow is just going to be a way to formalize it. You're going to be my stay-at-home husband, waiting for me to return from my duties. Hey, why are you still standing here? Get here in bed with me. Tell me if I'm hugging too tight, will you? I don't want to crush my husband before having properly wed him. You're far too kissable for your own good. Oh, never thought an orc could have been this gentle, huh? I can be even gentler, my dear husband. Always dominant, though. Why are you getting all flustered all of a sudden? If you have something to tell me, just say it. You know I will find out on my own anyways. Oh, that's, No, I'm not mad, just... Never thought you would have ever gathered the courage to ask for that. Don't worry, I was actually thinking about that myself. But let's cuddle for a little longer first, shall we? Okay? That's it, goodbye. He's looking so manly now. Giving him proper food every day, making him feel comfortable, really have done the trick. Now his muscles are even more prominent, almost as mine. No orc could ever be this cute. Well, orcs would have fought for dominance every single minute. Such a shame I'm the one in control. Gently, of course. I really can't get enough of you, can I? But I guess you might have been far too patient, haven't you? I can see it in your eyes. You want to cuddle without any clothes on, don't you? Come on, let's remove the unnecessary barriers between us, huh? You are so red. Oh, come on, don't hide your face within your hands. I know you want it as much as I do. But even though that's the case, I'm not going to do anything without your consent. So please, relax for as long as you need, and when you're ready, well, just do something naughty. We can keep on cuddling for as long as you need, sure, but we're going to do it tonight. Understand? Good boy. Oh, don't worry. The maids have already returned to their home. Let's just say that I have warned them of all the noises we would have made tonight.